Okay. So we have Adam Palmeter coming to the stage, our very favorite comedian in Saigon. He's leaving in a little bit, you guys, but he is absolutely amazing. Put your hands together for Adam Palmeter.
We've been going for Angie Floyd, you guys. How we doing? Awesome. Man, I am in a fantastic mood. I just found out my fucking brother's wife is pregnant with her first baby. I'm fucking stoked, man. Oh, thank you. I know I'm going to be a dad. Really looking forward to that, man. Well, a little bit about myself before we're going to do it. My name is Adam. I am America. I'm a true American. I was raised, very fat. I was super fat. Big old fat American. I was fat growing up, and I was also an early bloomer, which is a little tough. I was the first boy in my grade to get his boobs. It's kind of awkward. Geez, it's fucking hot today, huh? Saigon, wow. Don't ever get used to this, man. I'm not good at sweating either. Like, some people make it look good. That's not me. By 10 o'clock in the morning today, I'd sweat through my shirt. I sweat weird. I get these half moon sweat marks under my boobs. And then I get a big one over my belly. And 10 a.m., I've already sweat myself into a sad emoji face, which is not a great look. It's not a great look, but Vietnam, man, I love this place. This is a cool fucking country, man. You never feel like more of an American until you move to a country that uses the metric system, right? Americans, where are you? Aren't we a big old bowl of dumb, yeah? No. When I first got here, I asked someone directions to this cafe. I'm like, hey, can you tell me how to get to this cafe? They're like, yeah, it's just 100 meters that way. I'm like, 100 meters? Hey. Like, look, you're going to have to tell me what that is in Fahrenheit, because I have no fucking clue how far a meter is. I don't know. It's a great country. I'm trying to get healthy this year. I'm trying really hard to get healthy. I started by adding a little more kale and spinach into my weed. I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm giving it a shot. I quit smoking this year. That was good. I got like 7 months now without smoking. Hard country to quit smoking in, right? You can smoke anywhere and everywhere. Babies are allowed to smoke, and they're cool with that, man. It's tough, but it's not healthy. It's like, you ever have that feeling where you feel your phone vibrating in your pants, and it turns out it's just your lungs? It's time to get healthy, guys. It's time to get healthy. Get yourself a vaporizer. Where are my vapor people at? Any vapor people? No? Okay, that's not cool anymore? I think that went out with fidget spinners. A friend of mine told me to get a fidget spinner. He said that'll help you with the physical action of quitting smoking. It's not there's not so much documented science behind that, but it is clinically proven to lower my respect for you if you have a fidget spinner. Almost as much if you vaporize. That's fine. Vaporizing people, give it a break. We get it. You just want to smell like cookies all day. That's fine. That's your business. But just people, they act like they're not vaping. They just and just cloud a whole room. They're like, it's just water vapor. It's just candy-scented water vapor. It can't hurt you. I'm like, well, yeah. Well, so is a fart. I'm not doing that in your open mouth. Have a little respect, please. Just a little bit. Trying to be healthy. I toned down the drugs. I know, what a loser. Toned down the drugs. I used to smoke a whole lot of weed. And this is my thing. I like to smoke weed, and I like to cook. I love doing that. But I would have an idea of what I want to make, and then I would just get really high and fuck it all up completely. You ever been so high you just start putting foods together that don't have any business being together? You ever been so high that you took cream cheese and then you just ate that? Spoiler alert, it's fucking delicious. Get yourself some cream cheese on the way home. It's fine, man. Not crazy experimental with drugs. I had my ex-girlfriend a few years back. We were in Thailand, and she wanted me to try Viagra because there was a guy on the street selling it. Seemed like a great idea, right? Total great idea. So we bought one pill, and it didn't even work. I don't know if because it was a knockoff or whatever, but I had to read the fine print. I don't know if you know this. Viagra can take up to 30 minutes just to jam it into your penis. I'll be honest, once it's up there, the mood is totally different. Like, the last thing you want is sex. Let's see, my job. Now, I'm an artist. I'm a painter. That's my job. And last month, I sold my first painting for $3,000. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a quick impression of a successful artist. It's the only impression I know. It's not me. It's fine. I am a broke artist. Very, very broke. Don't ever get into art. It's stupid. I had my ex-girlfriend. She left me because I was fucking broke all the time. And we were living in New York, and we were trying to make it there and do that. And she wanted a better life, understandably. But we'd go to my friend's house for like a party or a dinner, and she would see all the nice shit they have on their walls and just all the nice shit in their apartment. She would be like, oh, there's a big TV, and there's a big leather couch. And then we'd leave, and she'd always say something. She'd always look at me like, oh, how come we can't have a shower curtain? What am I, the fucking Wolf of Wall Street? I got shower curtain money? The bucket is fine. Use the bucket. Yeah. Trying to date. I like accents. I really like accent. Who's got an accent? Yeah, we all do, asshole. Jesus. But because I'm a big old bucket of dumb American, I have a hard time deciphering accents. I have a really tough time. Like, Australia, New Zealand sound very similar to me. They do, right? They're very similar, unless you're Australian or from New Zealand. They do not like that. But like a week ago, I was talking to a girl for 10 minutes. I swore she was from Boston, Massachusetts. Turns out she was deaf. Way off, and that's on me. That's on me. I just thought she was really eccentric talking with her hands, but it's such a dumb joke. God, I'm fucking, I am tired. I'm tired. I'm having trouble sleeping. You ever been in a really deep sleep and wake yourself up with your own fart? Has that happened to you? Yeah? And then you open your eyes and you realize all your students are looking at you? Yeah. I found out this year I'm not cut out to be a teacher. Not at all, man. Not at all. No, I'm basically a substitute teacher, but I'm very petty. I can't let things go. Like, I'm entering someone's classroom and I'm kind of like taking over their territory. And this one teacher, I walk in, for whatever reason, she can't stand me. She hates me. I walk in, she looks, ugh. And know what she does? She hides the chalk in her desk. She takes the fucking chalk and she hides it in her desk. So every time she sneaks out of the room, I walk over to her desk and I take money out of her purse. Because fuck you, I'm very petty. Can't have that. A few years ago, I lived in Korea. Anyone here been to South Korea before? Any Koreans in here? Awesome. No, just kidding. I love, I like living here in Vietnam because in my neighborhood, there's actually a lot of Korean students. So I get a chance to practice speaking Korean to people who tell me that they're actually Japanese. And I still have a problem with accents. Yeah, but Korean people, I gotta say, probably the most polite people that I've ever met. For instance, they will apologize for not speaking English in their own country. As an American, that doesn't make sense to me. We are such dicks about speaking English, right? We are such dicks about it. But like in Korea, I would say, oh, excuse me. Oh, English? No. Oh, 죄송합니다. No, sorry. And I'm like, you realize this is your country, right? Like, I couldn't even take a YouTube tutorial to say hello. Like, I'm lazy. That would never happen in America. Could you imagine some like old Korean man walking up to some good old boy in Texas, speaking Korean to him, like, oh, 안녕하세요. What? Hell no, motherfucker. We speak English in this goddamn country. You can't come over here to my land of the free speaking your yibbity bit. Hold up, what kind of Mexican are you? Hey, Earl, look at this Mexican. He's eating with sticks. He loves that rice, don't he? All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out. My name's Adam. Good night.